What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Jasmine Oshea, and today we are doing an Amazon haul. A girl spent $400.
$40.
I know, right? $400 is like, girl, what? We don't go on trees around here. You know, inflation is high. It's rising. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But, you know, I need it. And, you know, I got to get the best for my clients. And I got to get the best for me. So why not buy it? Because if I don't buy it, somebody else will. And, yeah, just get it. Because why not? But anywho, let's go ahead and get in this haul. I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm carrying it out. We're going to go with the first thing that I got. Some of the stuff was essentials that I needed, and some of these things were new things that I wanted to replace with my old things that I have. Say goodbye to the old, hello to the new, you know, type of deal. Yeah. So y'all, let's just get into it. First things first, we have Melody Susie. We have, I think this is the the H Pro Dust Collector. I have the older model, like the big square. I'm gonna unbox this. I have the older model, the big square. I like it, but I feel like it doesn't really sucks the dust like how I need it to. So I've been looking at the reviews on this and they're pretty good. So we're gonna try this out and see how it goes. This is how it looks. It comes with the filter already. It's very small, dainty, not too big. You know, you could just put it on your desk. It won't take a lot of space. It comes with a filter already in it. Yeah, you know, they're not big. They're very different from the other ones. And this is what the inside looks like without the filter. And yeah, this is item number 1. I can't remember what the price is, but I will put the prices on the screen. I also got some replacement filters for when I run out. This comes 4 in a pack. And this is what they look like. It comes packaged like this. I'm not going to open this up because I want this to stay clean and not get dirty. Yeah, this is what this looks like. It comes 4 in a pack in a brown box like this. I feel like it's essential for every nail tech to have a dust collector. Dust collectors are a #1 thing you should get as a nail technician, because dust and particles, they can get into your lungs, and you don't want unhealthy lungs. You know, you want to keep you and your clients safe at all times. So invest in a dust collector. Even as a beginner nail tech, please invest into a dust collector. It will save your life. Trust me. I have buffers. These come with little files. I don't use these, but I feel like they would be good for doing like manicures and pedicures, but I don't use these. So I normally just like keep them to the side just in case I do use them, but I never really use these files that come in here. White buffers. White and black is my colors on my nail desk. I would say, if you haven't noticed, but y'all ain't been here with me for a while and I've upgraded a lot, so yeah. But this comes with 130 buffers. They are the small white buffers. 8100 grit on either side. Higher grit, not higher grit, lower grit if you would like a smoother base after applying acrylic and filing. And yeah, it just gets it smoother, limits all like the cracks and crevices in your nails. And yeah, very good when doing acrylic nails, manicures, pedicures, the whole 9 yards. Definitely get these. Next, I ordered not 1 but 2 sets of files. These are the coarse 8100 grit zebra nail files. I use these for my acrylic sets. I only use these for acrylic sets. I don't use on manicures, pedicures. Manicures and pedicures, I use a smaller size file. I didn't get any of those for this, but if you go look on my Amazon storefront, they are listed in my pedicure section. These come 24 in the pack. I got 2 because I run through these like I run through snacks. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely recommend these for your acrylic sets. Even as a beginner, they're affordable and you get 24. So yeah. I think I got duck nail tips. I'm a duck nail girly. I love duck nails. I know some nail techs, they don't like duck nails, but I do. I love duck nails. I love any shape nail, honestly, except no, I like them all. I was gonna lie to you guys. I'm sorry. I love them all. I haven't really done one that I haven't liked yet, you know. So yeah, I love them all currently. Put these up so you guys can see. I've never bought this brand of duck tips before. The ones I got before were like shorter, and I believe these are longer tips, so I don't have to attach a tip to make these longer to do them. I believe this go up to an extra large. This is what one of them looks like. This is what one of them looks like. Very cute, very demure. I would say these are good for extra long sets. At least this is extra long to me. I know some nail techs, they have different sizes that they do, but this is extra long to me. If you want to do 2X, I would suggest adding a tip to this one. Very durable. They're not like not flimsy. I'm like putting pressure on them and it's not really bending. So I really appreciate that because I hate flimsy nail tips. I'm just being honest. If they're flimsy, I feel like they're for like Gel X and stuff, because Gel X nails, they're not really hard to me. At least the ones I've seen and I've like purchased, they're not really hard. So yeah. Next thing I got is some applicator bottles. I use these for alcohol, acrylic monomer, acetone. I probably won't put acetone in these because I don't know how acetone reacts to type of bottle. I have an acetone bottle. Let me show you guys. It is this bottle. It says acetone on it. If I can remember where I got this bottle from and you guys would like to know where I got it from, I will link it down below. You just have to ask. I'd have to go searching for it because I got these like when I very first started doing nails after I got licensed. So yeah, there's no acetone in here. Got a refill. But I probably use these for my monomer and for my alcohol, because the monomer bottle that I do have, it's a black bottle, so I can't really see in it to see when I be filling up. So sometimes I overfill it and it be wasting product, and I just don't want to go through that hassle anymore. So I've got clear applicator bottles for that. So yeah, easier process, make life easier, not harder. Next thing we have is Cusio cuticle oil. This is the, oh my goodness, now it's falling over in the pack. This is, let me pick it out. This is the Cusio pomegranate and fig cuticle oil. I haven't bought this one before, but hold on. It smells good. It kind of smells like Christmassy a little bit. Maybe it's the pomegranate in it. But I love Cusio oil. I think I first bought Cusio when I first started doing nails. And yeah, this oil, T, get her. You know, you want to make sure you have a oil with a dropper. And not that brush. That brush is contaminating you. Please don't use a brush on most people at one time. Please do not do that. Get you a dropper, a cuticle oil bottle with a dropper. And if the one doesn't have a dropper, take that brush out and go find your little applicator and screw it on there. Thank you, because don't be out here cross-contaminating people. If you're a beginner and you don't know, I'm telling you now. Okay, just a disclaimer. Your girl's trying to help y'all out. Do not cross-contaminate. Get you a dropper, a cuticle oil with a dropper. The next thing I got is, I've never bought this before. I'm gonna just be honest. I've never bought this before. This is my first time trying this. I will let y'all know how it goes when I try it. But this is the Macart nail gel for chrome application. You put it on there before you apply the chrome, and then you rub the chrome on top. It comes in a bottle like this. It's kind of similar to their bottles that they use for like top coat and polishes and things and such. Comes in a nice size bottle like so. I've never used this before, But I want to try it because I'm trying to practice my chrome isolation, guys. Oh, this is kind of thick. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, it's kind of thick. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but yeah. We're going to see how this goes. I have high hopes for it, but yeah, I'm going to let y'all know my rating on it after I try it for sure. Next thing is one of my holy grails. One of my holy grails. Let's open her up so you guys can see. It is the Young Nails Protein Bond. Listen, do they make a bigger bottle than this? Because I need to make a bigger bottle than this. Because this little tiny baby thing, it lasts me, but it be going, okay? And I be scared to knock it over, and I don't knock it over because I know that if I knock this little thing over, I will simply cry tears immediately. I don't care who it is sitting in front of me. I will cry tears because this stuff is expensive, and it comes in a small bottle like this, and I don't know if it comes in a bigger bottle. But this is my holy grail when prepping nails, and I recommend this to beginners. I recommend this for anybody who's been doing nails for years and years. My retention with this, top tier. Thank you. Just letting y'all know now. Putting y'all on. The next thing I got is the Gayoi.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Child, I don't know how to pronounce this name. I've been trying to figure it out, but I'm sorry if I messed it up. I'm so sorry. But this, I got a matte top coat in this. I buy their gels for when I do press-ons and when I do like toes and I do like a French. I have their gels for that. I also buy builder gels through them. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm struggling to open this. Let me get some scissors. I also buy their builder gels. They have great cover colors and gels. Like, I definitely recommend them. Those are also linked in my Amazon storefront. Comes in a bottle like this. Very cute, very demure. This is a matte top coat. I bought this because I don't have any other matte top coat. And yeah, I use Macart. When I searched up Macart, I couldn't find a matte top coat without getting it with the top coat. And I have enough Macart top coat. I just need the matte top coat. So yeah, we got this brand and I enjoy their polishes, so I feel like I would enjoy their top coat as well. And I also use their base coat, so I feel like a win-win situation. I use some of their products already and they're great to me, and I definitely suggest this. This is a cheaper brand for nail techs if they you know, want affordable products. This is very affordable. Next thing I got, I've been wanting to get this cuticle remover for the longest, and it's just been sitting in my Amazon wish list. I got the Blue Cross cuticle remover. I hear great things about this. I've never used it. I've been using my cuticle remover that I got from school that works very well. The Tammy Taylor cuticle remover that I have, it works very well as well. I want to try this one. So I got this. We're gonna see how it goes. I use this for pedicures, manicures, and yeah. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. The holy grail, what I've been waiting for in this whole order, okay? Previously I have the Macart UV light, and you know, it does good. It works very well, but my sister girl, she's worn out, okay? She loses charge very fast. Like, I could charge her one day, use her for like a couple hours another day, and she's dead immediately. Like, she really holds not a long charge, and that's the only downside of that. But besides that, it's very good. And the only other thing is that I spilled like gel polish on her, so she's kind of like, you know, she's a little beat up, but it's okay, because when stuff get beat up and, you know, runs its course, you get something new. And with that being said, I have ordered a new nail light. Now, hear me out. I love Macart down, but I switched to this because I love the aesthetic of it. Now, let me show you why I love the aesthetic of it. Here's what we've been waiting for. Isn't she so tea? Oh my gosh. Do you guys not see her? Like, let's peel the plastic off. Let's get into it. My sister girl is sparkly, okay? She is so tea. This already has charge on it, surprisingly. This is a cordless, rechargeable UV light to have it plugged up when you use it. I always suggest never charging your UV light as you use it, but sometimes, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Just try to keep it charged when you can. The numbers are big, which I appreciate. There's a big charge bar. Unlike my Macart had only like, I think like 3 bars on it. So it really didn't hold a long charge, like I said. But the numbers are big. Yeah, she's very tea. She's very tea. Get into her. Very excited to use this. I thought it was bigger than this, but I'm also not mad about the size because it fits perfectly on a nice size desk and you can fit your hand in there. I put my hand in and she works. So yeah, and there's a beeping noise when you put it in and take it out. So yeah, very much tea, very mindful, very demure. We're upgrading our decor on our desk, okay? Second thing that I was excited to order was the Savvy Lynn airbrush gel nail polish. Now hear me out. Let me grab the other item that I bought with it. I bought a new airbrush too. This is my 3rd airbrush.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Don't judge me. Oh my gosh, don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Let me tell you my story with airbrushing. When I first started and I got my first airbrush, I mixed acetone and gel polish. And it worked for like maybe a day or 2. But the 3rd day, my airbrush, it really started acting up and it like stopped working. And I guess because it was clogged. So every time I'd have to clean it and, you know, try to redo it again. But one day I was doing a client and it immediately just stopped in the middle of the set. And I had to use airbrush on her other hand. And it was so stressful. But I realized that putting the acetone into the airbrush and mixing it with the gel polish, I guess some had leaked into like the motor part of the airbrush and it melted the inside of it. So that's why it just like completely stopped working. And that was my first experience with the airbrush. My second time, this beauty here, now she still works. As you can hear, she still works. But if I push back, nothing's gonna come out. Like, so when I got this airbrush, I bought acrylic like paints, I believe it was. I bought airbrush gel paints to put. Yeah, I bought airbrush paints to put inside of it. And it was working until it wasn't. And I believe it got clogged again, so I cleaned it out real good and it started working again. And then every time it just keep getting clogged. I don't know if it was because the paint was too thin, it was too thick. I don't know what it was, but every time I would have to clean it out over and over again. And eventually, even after I cleaned it out, it still wouldn't start working. Like, it would not come out. Like, the sound and stuff it still made, but it wouldn't come out. So I just completely stopped using airbrush and just used my method with pigment powders. And now I ordered a new airbrush and the Savvy Lynn gel polish paints, because with these you do not have to dilute them. All you do is choose the color that you want and you put them in the airbrush and you use it. Simple as that. And they cure in the light, so even if you do a design over them and you have to paint over them and take it off, it won't come off. So since I've been hearing really good things about these and they're saying that they're really pigmented, I'm going to try them out. Hopefully my airbrush does not break. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, because if I have to retire another airbrush, I promise I will not do any more airbrush and I will only do it with the sponge or with pigment powders. That will be the only way that I will do airbrush art if this 3rd airbrush breaks. But I have high faith in this brand that everything will be okay. Let's go ahead and open it up. Okay. this, oh my gosh, look at the array of colors, like a whole rainbow. Oh my gosh, guys, look. And you do not have to dilute any of these. It comes with a large range of colors, and y'all, it's just look. Just look. I know y'all been seeing these all over TikTok shop, and I have too, but I ordered them off Amazon, and yeah, I'm just so excited to try them. We'll definitely be filming content with these immediately. Let's get into the airbrush that I bought. This is similar to the black one, but I don't think it's from the same people, honestly. Because when I order airbrushes, I just be ordering them, okay? If the reviews is good, I'm ordering it. I'm just be honest. If it look cute and the reviews is good, I'm going to order, period. The box that comes in is very nice. I've never had like a box like this, so yeah. But this is what, not his hair in here, child. Okay, but anyways, that's what inside the box looks like. Comes with the motor, the brush nozzle piece, and cleanup brushes, spoolies to clean it, and then it comes with the cups that you put on top that you want to use. This one is pink. My first one was pink, but it broke, so now we're back to the pink aesthetic. Now I said that my decor was black, but I do have little specks, sparkles, sprinkles of pink, whatever you want to call it. Lastly, the last thing I bought that was not nail related, phone cases. This one, and I have the one that's linked on my phone. I would show you guys, but it's linked on my Amazon storefront if you would like to see the other phone case that I bought. She is very cute. I believe this was $10. It's cheetah print, I would say. Yeah, it's like a pink cheetah print. It's very cute, very mindful, very demure. It's not like really hard. It's kind of like flimsy. It's like a plastic case, but it's very cute. And yeah, I bought this for a iPhone 15 Plus. Yeah. And I also bought some camera bling, which is also linked in my storefront. So if you'd like to see those items, you guys can click the link down below and it will take you there. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed now, because why would you not subscribe to your girl? It's a vibe over here. We're here to party. I'm here to teach you new things. I'm here to learn from you. We're here to have a good time, you know. 2025, we will be uploading content all year long, okay? All gas, no brakes. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back soon, and remember, you are loved, and see you later. Bye.